everybody, it's Jen. Thank you for joining me today. Today I have something new, DIYArtbin Store. They're on AliExpress. They contacted me and asked me if I would do some designing for them. So I've ordered from them before and I really like their dies, so I figured sure that would be fun. So I picked out some dies from their site and they sent them to me. I put them together and I wanted to come and show you what I made. All the links will be down below in case you're interested. And yeah, let's get started. I've got some fun things to show you. So this one, the first die set that I got is, well, they have it put together on the website looking like Mrs. Claus, which I'm sure it was designed for, and that would be super cute. But since it's not Christmas time, I decided to put it together as kind of just like a, a regular older woman. So this is what I put together, and I used my favorite color palette. I used aqua and pink, and I think it came out super cute. I used these, well, this plaid paper is from the Made with Love collection from Doodlebug, and I used some Nouveau drops in the holes for the polka dots, and that just adds some cute texture and some shine as well. And I really, really like how she came out. As you can see, she's a good size. The die set comes with everything you need. So, and there are like indentations on the pieces so you know exactly where to put things. So I just love her. I think she's really, really sweet. I added some, just my own blush I have in my craft room with a Q-tip to just give her cheeks a little blush. And I was thinking this would be cute, like if you added like a cookie tray or something in front of her, like she was holding some cookies, or she could be holding anything really, even like flowers. But I thought of her as like a baker. So that's the first one, and I love it. That's the first one I made. I was so excited how she came out. I couldn't wait to make the next ones. All right, so let me move her out of the way. I'll just put her here so you could keep a look at her if you'd like. All right. The next one is another Christmassy theme, but I didn't make her into a Christmassy theme at all. This is a, well, it's kind of hard to tell by the die set, but it's a gingerbread baker who's holding a little cat. And I love cats, and I thought this cat was super, super cute. So that's why I picked this one. Again, it has all the pieces you need, and let me show you what I created. I used the same color palette, and this is the little gingerbread baker. I was going to add some inking on the edges, but I liked her this way, so I did some inking on some of the other ones that I made, so I'll show you those. Of course, you could add that if you'd like. Again, I added some Nouveau drops to the skirt to just add some dimension. Now, the die set does come with teeny little polka dots if you want to add them yourself. I have a hard time working with pieces that small, so I said no thank you and just added my own drops. Also for the tail and the stripes on the kitty cat, I just used not, it wasn't Nouveau drops, more like pearl drops. But I did use the dye for the icing strips on the gingerbread girl. And I used dyes for everything else, even for the eyes. I added a white jelly roll pen to add the highlight in the pupils. The nose, I added a dot myself from a Nouveau drop. But again, I used Made with Love paper for the plaid. And this like apron-y part of her dress, I'm not sure if you could see, probably can't on there, but it has like these embossed stripes. So even if you just use plain paper, it would look pretty. The skirt has embossed polka dots, so I just followed that to add my own dots. And yeah, I think she came out so cute. Really like her. I think this could be used all year round. Even, well, you could use it as Christmas if you decorate with pastels. So I love that. I love that little kitty. Isn't he cute? Again, I use my own blush to add highlights. So yeah, that's that one. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one I thought was so cute because it's a hot air balloon. And I'll just have to bring the whole thing over. I'm sorry, there's going to be a glare. I'll try to avoid that. But this is 3 different sections of a hot air balloon. There's like, well, I'll show you the finished thing, but these are all the pieces it comes with, everything you need. And this is the hot air balloon I made, same palette, of course, and it comes with the dies for the little sheep, which I thought she was really cute. Yeah. So this one I did do a little inking around the hot air balloon. And it's nice that each die, there's a die for the middle part, the bigger part, and the big part on the end, like I showed you there. And it cuts out little holes, so it makes a nice like dot pattern. And yeah, I just used all my pretty papers. I did the inking I used here. I used a Distress Oxide in Speckled Egg from Tim Holtz. And I thought that just added a nice little bit of dimension to the hot air balloon without making it too distressed looking. And for the basket, sorry about that, bumped my tripod, I used a little bit of Vintage Photo on the basket part. So yeah, little bit of pink and aqua and white with some dots again on there, some Nouveau drops. So cute, right? I think this looks very like nursery-ish, but of course you don't have to use the sheep. You can, put whatever you want in there. Even if you didn't want to put something in the basket, you didn't have to. But I thought this was a really pretty hot air balloon, and that's why I got it. But I added the sheep just to show you guys what it would look like in the die set. I think in my normal crafting, I probably wouldn't add the sheep just because it's very nursery-ish to me. All right, and the next one I got, oh, this is cute. This one is not Christmassy. This is a teacup with a little cat peeking out of it with the flower. And I just fell in love with this when I saw it on the website. So let me show you what it looks like cut out. This is the one I made. I think she's adorable. And I put some, it comes with like a coffee bean die. So I used some glossy accents on it to make it shiny. So I think that does look pretty realistic. And then it comes with the donut set too to make a donut. I used some of my favorite pink floral paper for the teacup and the saucer, and I did distress this one. Well, I added ink to make it look a little vintagey, and I think I used Vintage Photo again. This cat I think is so cute, just peeking out there with a little bow on her tail. And the flower I thought came out really nice. I added, again, this is like a aqua color polka dot paper that I used, but I did use Speckled Egg Oxide on the inside of the flower to give it some depth, and added just a little yellow inked center as well. I added Nouveau drops on the donut, and yeah, I really, really like it. The pupils I used the die to cut out the eyes, but I used some mirror card finish from Tonic Studios, and it's a nice shiny black. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. This one was well, they were all fun to put together. They really are. If you like paper piecing and just putting on a video and putting this together, kind of like a puzzle, and it comes out so cute, I think you'll really enjoy making these like I did. All right, the next one was, or is, this bowl set, and it's a beautiful bowl, and it embosses these little like cherry indentations onto the bowl, and it comes with 2 cherries and a gingerbread face with a bow and gingerbread hands. I did not make this a gingerbread one. I wanted to make it just a bowl of cherries kinda. So that's what I did. Let me get that out. And I used my favorite floral paper again for the bowl. I added some Made with Love paper for the edges of the bowl, which of course come with the die set. There are little indentations here, which you can't really see on my video, but they're there. You can see them in real life, and it does add these embossed lines as well, which is nice. A nice touch, I think. The cherries I thought came out so good, don't you? I just cut a bunch of them, if I do say so myself. And I used just red textured paper, and I added some alcohol ink markers to just, give them some depth, like on the cherry stem and on the edges. I added my Jelly Roll white pen to just add some highlights to the edge of the cherries. And I cut the stems out of some green paper and added some ink too on those, just because, you know, cherry stems look kind of brownish, greenish. And I just piled them up. It comes with 2 dies for cherries, so I just, you know, cut them out multiple times and stacked them up. So I'd like that. It would be fun if you added a sentiment here saying like life is a bowl of cherries or whatever. But it's a good size, as you can see, for sure. Fills up my hand. So that's that one. You know, you could totally add that gingerbread shape, which would be cute. I'll probably do that at some point. All right, and then the next one is very Eastery, but super cute. Maybe, you know, keeping your arsenal for next year. So this is what it looks like. Actually, this is not the one I requested. The other one, I don't know if it was out of stock or they just sent me the wrong one, but I did think it was super cute and I found it on the website, so I was able to figure out how to put it together. So it's this little ginger bunny with a bunny rabbit stuffed animal, which is adorable. So let me show you what that one looks like. So this is her, and look at how sweet she is. I just love her face. Look at that sweet expression. And it's really pretty much all there for you. I didn't even add any dyes to the face. I just colored with a little bit of alcohol ink markers and my Jelly Roll pen in white just to add dots of highlights to the pupils and to the cheeks. And her face just looks so sweet. So I did add distress inks to this whole one just because I thought it called for it. I used my favorite floral paper for the outfit. For the icing parts, I added some of my white pearl drops again. It does come with the icing as a die, but I just liked how the icing looked if you use some pearl drops. I think it looks a little more realistic. Up here you could see I used the paper, so. And then this little guy, I don't know what he is, maybe like a ginger, it looks like a ginger snowman to me, but why would that be for Easter? I don't know. And he looked like a little sad sack when I put it together, so I added a teeny little smile. So I think he looks just a little shy now, but totally cute, right? And this bunny stuffed animal, I love it. And then this pretty egg, I used some of my shabby chic paper and it embosses those wavy lines, so not much to do to that at all. So it was fun to put together. Like I said, just, you know, if you don't feel like, you know, putting a lot of like thought into how to put stuff together, it's already mapped out for you, then these are so fun to do. And you, of course, you add your own spin on them with your colors and textures and the way you put things together. They sent me an extra one as well that I did not request, which was so nice. Thank you. And I did not get a chance to put it together, but it's these Easter bunnies, and I will link these down below as well. It looks like it embosses like the insides of the ears, which is really fun, a dotted pattern and a plaid. So yeah, so I'll link all these down below to DIYArtbin Store. Thank you for sharing these dies with me, and I had so much fun putting them together. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back soon with more crafty videos, and I hope you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.